I've been on Twitter again. If you've been paying attention to what's been going on with South Park, you know that the episode that they just released is pretty controversial in the sense of it pisses off MAGA.
I'm not in the mood right now. Another random bitch commented on my Instagram that you're on the Epstein list.
The Epstein list? Are we still talking about that?
And the South Park Twitter has been posting stuff in promotion of the show and obviously trying to egg on MAGA supporters into defending Donald Trump. And I just want to read some of the comments under the South Park Twitter's post. I think these replies are very funny. I'm all for making fun of politicians as long as it's equally applied. Can someone point me to the episodes where South Park satirized a Democrat? Yeah, Al Gore, Hillary Clinton, Al Gore with Man Bear Pig talking about global warming and how nobody believes it.
Now, Man Bear Pig is very real, and he most certainly exists. I'm cereal.
Like, yeah, they make fun of politicians. They've been doing that. They said Obama was a criminal mastermind. And if you don't know that, then you don't watch South Park like I do. Won't be watching anymore, that's for sure. I'm all about fairness and busting politicians' balls, but you guys didn't do one episode on Joe Biden or Kamala Harris. I'd feel completely different if you had, so you obviously sold out. Won't be getting ratings from me anymore. They really don't need it, but the reason why they didn't do this, they were too busy making one-off episodes for Paramount Plus, which then led to the full deal. So, I mean, like, they were going based off more stuff they found funny and interesting. And when they do their regular episodes, it's more relevant. Always a big fan of South Park. Won't be watching anymore. Not a show one clowning on Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. And a lot of material was there. I don't care that they clown Trump, but this shows they sold out. They used to go after everyone. Not really. I mean, there's been times where they really don't get political. It's just sometimes where it's just like normal episodes talking about like different issues besides politics, like directly at least. It's ridiculous that these people like talk like this, but I don't think that they've ever watched the show. And like, what type of material was there? That he's old, that everyone thought that he had dementia, which he obviously doesn't. This isn't the South Park I signed up for. It's not pushing boundaries. It's targeting Trump with a vengeance that feels unfair and mean-spirited. The shift from Garrison's to this hyper-specific degrading portrayal, plus the sheer volume of personal attacks, makes it hit different. As this guy's profile picture is still of Butters. So I mean, I don't understand what you're talking about, because you obviously still like South Park if you haven't changed your profile picture. Worst episode of South Park ever. Well, they sold out. They bent over for Hollywood. I mean, I wouldn't say that they didn't sell out, because they did make a huge deal with Paramount, probably one of the biggest deals for a show in a long time. But they also have to pay for Casa Bonita, because they sunk a lot of money into that. So no shit that they're gonna make a huge deal. Hope Trump sues you. Yeah, just like they did Paramount last time and bent over for Trump. But I don't think he will. I don't think Trump cares enough. South Park has been compromised. Got it. Seriously, guys? I don't care that you make fun of Trump, but absolutely nothing about Biden, the Biden administration, Kamala, Hunter, Waltz. That entire shit show? That's absolutely comedy gold, and you got nothing? I've been watching South Park since day one as a kid in high school. And I've never thought an episode wasn't funny until this one. What the fuck, man? This episode really does scream that y'all don't want to do South Park anymore. If there's any episode that is the worst episode, which you would know if you've watched South Park, is I should never have gone ziplining. That's the worst episode. When that episode comes on, I fucking skip that, because I don't want anything to do with that episode. It's the worst episode that they have ever made. And honestly, I think it's to reflect the fact that they hate zipline. I just think that so many people don't understand South Park, and they don't understand how Trey Parker and Matt Stone work. Fucking liberal sellouts. Alright, well, I know this is probably going to be short, but I just like the comments. I will actually link to the Twitter post, so if you guys want to read your own, you can look down below. I just thought this was great. This is probably one of my favorite threads on Twitter, and that's a really big deal because I hate every single one. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.